Wig. Oh, you didn't mean me.
Yeah, no, not you. You don't. You can wiggle if you want to, but
Wiggle, yeah.
Because your friends don't wiggle, and if your friends don't wiggle, well, they're no friends of mine. Oh God! Hey everybody, I'm Drew,
and I'm Vince,
and welcome to Zero Time Dilemma.
Woohoo!
I guess first things first, before we get started, this game is the third game in a trilogy of games known as the Zero Escape series. The first one is 999, 9 persons, 9 hours, 9 doors on the DS. The second one is Virtue's Last Reward on the 3DS
and the Vita.
and the PS Vita. And the story is very, very important to these games.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have not played those games and you care, go play them or watch them first and then come on back. Because we are going to be talking about the games that came before this a lot.
Oh my, yes.
And now that's out of the way, let's go ahead and get started. New game. Coincide. Was that like the chapter name, I guess?
Yeah. Yeah, so like I said, this game is broken up a little bit differently than the past games. Mm-hmm. It's kind of in, like, distinct fragments. You'll see what I mean as we go forward.
Okay.
But...
well, judging by the name Zero Time Dilemma, I'm going to guess there's a lot of wibbly-wobbly going on here.
I mean, it's the Zero Escape series, so yeah.
Someone's one-night mistake.
What?
A mistake?
Yeah, they just throw you right in.
Diana's.
This isn't the time
okay,
for jokes.
alright. That lady's outfit, though.
I mean, every game has at least one boobalicious lady.
Creepy.
That's true.
I don't want it
Mira
near me.
happens to be this game's.
Where the hell did this thing come from?
This thing, it's clearly a person with a hat on.
Forget it. Shouldn't we be trying to get out of here?
The games have also had their trend of the
This is a confinement
mysterious person
Bars.
with a helmet or whatever.
Yeah.
Nothing to do but ask whoever did this to let us out.
The mastermind's right there. That kid locked us up.
He was the one who put these on us.
And the bracelets. Everybody's got to have bracelets.
It
Oh, so we can talk.
Dun
wasn't
dun
me.
dun.
It talks.
I thought they were gonna pull that whole silent masked character trope.
Nah.
That's the word I was looking for. You've got very purple eyes.
Yeah,
Everyone looks like they've got different color eyes, which is interesting.
it is interesting.
Oh, hello, Zero.
He's got a beak.
I think that's a bit of an exaggeration.
Make go
I know the butterfly effect and
What the hell are
everything,
you going
but
on about?
Who are you?
I'm sure you can determine that eventually.
Why are you doing this?
I require all of you to take part in a game.
wanna play a game.
With the
I really like Zero's voice in this game.
and the human
Yeah.
race and the balance.
Fuck that.
Let's get started.
You know, I bet the Saw movies were probably a huge influence on this series of games.
Yeah.
Beneath my foot, there's a coin. One side of it is red, while the other side is blue. Which side of the coin is facing up? Make a guess. However, you only get one chance.
Okay, so I gotta guess.
You gotta guess.
Do we get something if we get it right?
You'll fail. I promise that I will.
So by the way, how many of these people do you recognize,
And what
Drew?
if we're
Because you
wrong?
should recognize at least 4 of them.
You
Okay.
have to stay
Um,
until at least 6 of you are dead.
what?
Let's go with blue.
It's red.
Right, red. It's got
Was that what, to me or to the game?
That was to the game.
Okay.
The odds for each are the same. Then we should vote. Wait.
That's probably
Can't
Akane.
believe you guys.
Which one?
The girl in the sweater. Oh, well, there we go.
Yeah.
Um,
You
okay, well then that's Carlos.
I will take your decision as
Well, do you
the
recognize Carlos?
What are you talking about?
I thought, wasn't that Santa's real name?
No, Santa's real name was Aoi.
Blue.
Oh, okay.
So what do you say, Carlos? No, Carlos!
Don't answer.
Is that Phi?
Yes.
Huh.
So you recognize the ladies.
Time to choose, Carlos.
Call me biased.
You and that solitary snail.
Is one of those dudes Santa? The dude with the white hair?
No.
Rests on your
Okay.
decision.
I'm gonna guess the kid with the hat on is probably not one of the people you're talking about.
He is not one of the people I'm talking about.
Okay. You know what? Let's let fate decide. I've got this here D20 ring on. High is red, low is blue. Let's roll with it. Looks like we're going red. I got a 12.
All right. Your choice is made. Were you right? Were you right?
I'm a true Two-Face. Just let fate decide. Just let chance decide. Hey!
Ba-da!
I'm wondering if it's
See?
gonna be right no
Didn't I
matter
say
what I
it'd be right?
choose.
It's possible because I
Well done,
also
Carlos.
got it right my
Are
first
you
time.
some kind of clairvoyant?
It was just
But that
luck.
being said, I
had a
saw it like
50% chance.
flip and he like stepped on it when blue was in the air, and I guessed
Hold on a
blue.
sec. Okay, sure. You lucked out with your guess.
So I don't know.
But what if you're
I thought it, I didn't think it was random. I was like, it's
Doesn't matter.
really obvious that it's blue.
Everything worked
So I
out
don't know.
fine.
So, are you going to make good on our deal?
Fear not.
That's interesting.
I'm
Yeah,
a villain.
but everything worked out fine. You did it.
I did the thing.
But before that, I apologize. But you must all sleep.
Sleep.
When next you wake, you will have forgotten everything.
Hey, that's not fair.
Why would we forget?
I wonder.
Probably because you'll wake up in the past, if I had to guess. Knowing the Zero Escape series, that's not too far-fetched.
No, it's not.
You know? Sigma?
Ah, dude, Sigma's in the cage.
Right. Of course he is. Isn't Junpei supposed to be in this one as
Yeah,
well?
Junpei's one of the other people in the cage.
Okay. They look very different.
Yeah. One of the things that bothered me right away is that Junpei and Akane both have like purple hair, and it's like, why? Why why do you're brunettes? You're both brunettes.
Yeah, it would be different if they were supposed to have black hair in the originals, because I know that a lot of times you can use purple,
Hey,
like a deep
hold on.
purple,
Yeah,
to
why are we
be
outside?
to be black.
black,
have no
because it's just
clue.
a more interesting color
When I
than
woke
solid
up-
black.
Yeah,
We were on the ground over there.
they're outside now.
Huh?
Hey, the bracelet's not on.
What is
Yeah.
it?
Didn't we all have something
I wonder.
attached to our left wrists?
Her eyes are weird.
I suppose we might have.
Diana's eyes remind me of like the thing that shows up when you make
Nothing.
decisions.
I just saw an image of a
But yeah.
coin flash in my mind. It was flipped and falling.
Come to think of it,
It totally looks like it's about to land on blue.
damn.
See, that's what I was saying.
Me neither.
I bet it does. I bet it does just make you right the first time.
Feels like I made a bet with someone, but
Someone?
Kind
Or
of
something.
Dun dun dun.
did we all forget?
Yeah,
what
so that's
happened?
Sigma in the blue shirt.
Okay.
Hey, could I ask all of
And
you
Junpei's in the
something?
black shirt.
Who is this kid?
Yeah, who is that kid?
That's a good question. Probably gonna have to wait several hours to find that out.
So, a little bit of backstory before we go any farther, which the game did not really get to explain. But basically, the 8 of them were in an oh yeah, you just beat the game, by the way. Congrats. You did
Well,
it!
So that was Zero Time Dilemma. Thanks for watching, everybody, and next time we'll play something else.
No, but you can skip this. You can just hit A to skip it.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, so they were all in an experiment to simulate a mission on Mars, and they'll get to that a little farther in. But just to there was like a prologue that was released in the digital booklet that they didn't get to actually implement in the game, and so basically the 8 of them are in an experiment to simulate a mission on Mars, and then do
I have to go back?
Yeah, you gotta go do a different branch.
Oh.
You actually hit an ending. You hit the good ending.
Oh. Go back.
Are you not using a controller?
No.
Oh, okay.
Is that...
I mean, you don't have to.
Okay.
But I figured you were.
Okay. But no, I mean, I figured it was like a more of a point-and-clicky kind of adventure.
Yeah.
So we're going to C, Q, or D. Is that Quark? It's probably Quark. Of course you don't know. It totally looks like a Tron face, by the way. All right, let's just start from the left.
Okay.
Each image you see here is a story fragment. Only one is available to you now. Okay.
Oh, I guess it doesn't even give you a choice. You have to go back and finish the coin flip.
Okay. Heads or tails. So I guess this is the cutscene that we've already watched above it. So I can just skip straight to a decision segment?
Yeah.
Sweet. I like that.
Yeah.
They've definitely improved the mechanics since 999.
Yes,
I'm
absolutely.
wondering if they'll change that in the PC re-release of it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Time to choose, Carlos. You are that solid.
Also, it's nice that they let you skip that.
Yeah. Fast forwarding is nice.
It'll be blue!
It's blue.
It's still red!
Dun dun dun!
That's why I told you, Red.
Well, Carlos...
Carlos, you asshole!
You done
You
goofed.
got it wrong!
Carlos.
What were you thinking?
Hey, wait a second. Carlos isn't the one to be blamed for all this.
Right. The person who started it is.
So, what now?
You should know already. You were wrong, so the game continues.
Until 6 people are dead, huh?
At least 6. It's possible there may be more than that.
Why don't we hurry and get this over with then?
Before you begin, I want all of you to go to sleep.
Sleep?
When next you wake, you will have forgotten everything.
Oh, another little bit of backstory. I already finished this game. Drew is playing it fresh. So,
Yes. Important notes time.
yes.
You won't remember anything.
Yes.
Oh, I forgot to mention this earlier, but I appreciate that they made the jump to like fully animated cutscenes this time. It's a nice touch.
I'm not sure that I do. I mean, the animations are,
That's
So
loud.
I appreciate the attempt. I do appreciate the attempt, but the animations are not good.
Carlos! Carlos!
Carl!
Akane.
Bastard! What the hell's going on? You brought all of us here!
No! It's not me!
Then what the fuck is that stupid thing on your head?
Let it go, Eric. No need to take it all out on the kid.
Mira?
I wonder what this is.
Give it up, Diana. It's better that you don't force it off.
Why do you say that?
You should listen to her. I get the feeling she's seen it before.
Bracelet.
That's what it was called a year ago.
Okay, so this is
Junpei.
a year after
Yes.
999.
Yes.
Good morning. How are you feeling?
Who's this?
I am Zero. The second Zero.
The second?
Let me make one thing clear. This is a recording. So don't bother asking questions as I cannot answer them.
Ah, so Zero could be one of them.
Dun dun dun.
17 years ago.
I mean, to be fair, in both of the previous games, Zero has turned out to be one of the participants.
The route led her to a fork in the road. Normally she'd run down the right path. But for some reason,
Maybe they'll buck tradition this time.
she chose the left. Along the
Maybe,
way,
maybe
she
not.
bumped into a senior citizen she saw
It's a
every day.
mystery.
Surprised to see her, they asked, "Why did you come this way today?" This was her reply. Because there was a snail. Her body was discovered a few hours later. Murdered. They found her in some bushes along the left path. Sometimes, life is simply unfair. Don't you think?
What the hell is all this nonsense?
It's kind of a depressing outlook.
Yeah.
The pull of an unjust fate.
But that's
carried
Zero
her
for you.
To this moment. Only to find yourselves in this bomb shelter, 50 meters below ground.
But are they really?
What?
Ah.
As you can see, this place is divided into 3 sections.
Certainly in the last two, you were never really where you thought you were.
Ward C.
Yeah.
You will henceforth be referred to as C-Team.
Oh, cool, I got a Akane and
Your
Junpei.
leader shall be called.
Yeah.
Next is Q.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I totally followed C-Team first. Because I was like, I want to see what Akane and Junpei are up to.
Q-Team.
I just saw Sigma and Phi last time, and I don't give a shit about these strangers.
Hey, wait!
Is this a
I'm
joke?
pretty interested to learn more about Phi.
Diana.
Yeah,
Sigma.
that's true.
Ward
I did, when I did Carlos first, then
is the leader.
Diana,
That
and
makes
then Q.
The D-Team.
Mm-hmm.
You may wander as you like. As long as you
And I kind of played like one fragment of each, and then went to a different team, and I kind of jumped around like that.
90 minutes.
Interesting.
Once 90
Yeah.
minutes are up,
But
Oh,
so,
90 minutes.
your bracelet will pass.
oh boy, oh jeez, oh jeez, oh boy.
Each place your memories will be
Um,
used.
But yeah, so that turns out to be
Memory racing
one of
drugs.
my gripes with the way this game is structured, because of the team mechanic. Every time you see a group of people, they're always with the same people.
Mm,
And like obviously at the end people start coming together because that's a thing that always happens.
right.
But like for most of the like in the other two games you would always mix and match with the different people.
Mm-hmm.
12.
But in this game it's always these three, or these three. And it's,
Yeah.
it's a little disappointing.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Very few of you will find yourself
Like I think it would be interesting if like you were always following the perspective of Carlos, Q, or Diana, but then like who was
They do the
with
whole mix and match thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And just those three would just never be paired together.
Mm-hmm.
And like that'd be okay.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
The door is easy enough to open. Simply obtain the X-passes and enter them into the input device beside it. 6 X-passes are needed for it to unlock. 1 X-pass will be announced every time someone dies.
Oh.
It's a slightly different mechanic this time around.
Yeah.
It encourages a lot of death. There's a lot
Yeah.
of death in this game, you
The
guys.
rest will gain all of
Like,
the passwords
A lot of
and will
death.
be able to open the next door.
Some pretty violent deaths this time too. It's kind of
The
cool.
door remains open for only 30 seconds. Once that passes, it will automatically close and never open again. Oh yes. With this information, surely some of you at this point are thinking, how can I kill 6 people?
What? No one would.
I'll give you one opportunity. By majority vote, determine one team to execute.
What?
Do you see the computer in the corner of the room?
Oh.
The team names of your newfound enemies will be displayed on that monitor. Choose the team you've decided to eliminate. Each team gets 1 vote. The leader must submit it for the group.
Yeah.
The deadline is
That's,
any team that hasn't
pretty
voted
harsh.
by the time
Yeah.
shall be penalized.
Yeah, Zero's kind of a dick this time around.
A
Yeah.
group of 2 or more votes will lose. Every member of that team will be executed.
To be fair, Zero was always kind of a dick.
Let's begin. This is
kind of his
the
MO.
decision
Yeah.
game, a game of fate. The lives of you, me, and the human race hang in the
Okay.
balance.
So I'm a little confused
Okay.
on the timeline. So I know Sigma, in terms of his like, I guess
Consciousness?
personal consciousness timeline, this is before VLR for him. Yeah.
No.
No, this is after.
So the Sigma. So for his body, yes, this is before VLR.
Right.
For his consciousness, this is after.
Okay.
So what happens is so this is New Year's Eve 2028.
This is like when he gets gassed and kidnapped.
This is a little after that. So he gets
Okay.
gassed and kidnapped on Christmas of 2028.
Right.
Then he jumps in VLR to like April something 2074.
Yeah.
He plays VLR. Then he gets sent back to 2029 in April of 2029 after Zero
After
Time
this game.
Dilemma. Then he lives out the next 45 years. Then he gets sent back to Zero Time Dilemma. Yeah, it's
Okay.
fucked up, kids. Suffice it to say, Sigma's an old man in a young man's body. Moving on.
Okay. All right.
He's also a super genius. Don't worry about it, it's
Mhm.
cool. It doesn't
It's
really
cool.
get touched on much.
Yeah. All right. But Phi doesn't have that ability. We just kind of assume that she got frozen at some point and sent and put in VLR, right? Like Clover and
No, Phi is a little bit different.
okay.
Phi also underwent pretty much the same journey as Sigma. The difference is that instead of living out those 45 years, then she was frozen.
Okay.
But she started at Christmas, then jumped to 2074, played VLR, got sent back to... Or wait, no, that doesn't... I don't know. She has experienced VLR. Phi
Okay.
has experienced VLR.
That was my question, is whether
Yes.
or not Phi and Sigma in this have the memories of VLR.
Yes, they do.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
Getting as much of this wibbly wobbly out of the way in the beginning as possible.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Obvious-
let's.
And just for the sake of conversation, Junpei obviously has not experienced VLR. Akane hasn't either, but she is aware of what will happen in VLR through wibbly wobbliness.
Okay. Sure.
Because the whole thing with VLR was kind of her idea.
All right, guys, that's going to wrap us up for today's episode because we are out of time. Tune in next time where we continue on Zero Time Dilemma.
See ya.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure to click that subscribe button to stay current on all things DoPlay. If you really like us, why not support us on GameWisp? We've got lots of awesome rewards for our subscribers, including early access to our videos and exclusive content. Thanks. Catch you guys next time.